Hello, my name is Jumoke A, and I'm a disabled black woman living in London. I have polio and scoliosis. So I mobilize using a leg brace and two crutches whenever I'm out and about. For me personally, the pandemic, since it began, the main way that it has impacted me is that I've not actually been able to go out as much as I used to, especially in terms of going out for work or maybe going out to meet people. So I've essentially had to stay at home. I'm not one of the people that's classed as one that needs to shield, but because we've been going through various lockdowns, etc. I've had to stay indoors essentially. So I recently started work less than a year ago at Inclusion London, and throughout my employment period thus far, I've been working from home. Now, the way that the pandemic has actually affected me is that this is the very first time that I've had a job that I wasn't actually physically present at the premises or at the offices. And it's actually been quite a positive change for me. As I previously mentioned, I have a leg brace and use two crutches. And because it rains so much in the UK, I'm usually quite afraid and have to be really incredibly careful whenever I'm going out and about, because of course when the floors are slippery it increases my chances of falling and potentially hurting myself. So it's been quite a positive change having the option to actually be able to work from home, and I think that's something that disabled people had previously been calling for. Like a lot of the projects, work that they had to do were things that they were able to do from home, that it wasn't necessary that they needed to travel out of their homes, be in a specific location. And it actually made working a lot easier for me because I was able to spend more time sleeping, and I love sleeping, but that meant that I was also more refreshed and more alert and awake, and as opposed to trying to plan my route and worrying about, oh no, might I slip when I'm moving around on public transportation, when I'm out and about, when, you know, like Londoners are rushing about and maybe they might bump into me. Like these were fears that I no longer had. And I'm very much hoping that being able to work from home, at least, you know, on a flexible basis, is something that's kept around, because for me, it's certainly been very useful and a very positive change that I have noticed.